Redox reaction. The redox reaction is of two types, the oxidation or reduction reaction. The cations and anions are swapped between the two reactants. The breaking of the bonds and formation of new bonds with the cation or anion of another reactant results in the mobility of the ions. If the two reactants are kept in separate containers with the wire inserted in both, then the mobility of the charges will result in the production of electrical energy. Lightning. Lightning is a result of the bombardment of the two masses of clouds that gives the discharge of the electrons. Water flow. The energy is driven from the kinetic energy of the flow of water with the help of a turbine. The running water sets the turbine into motion. This is escalated by the shaft, which is further connected to the generator where this mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. Magnetic field. In presence of the magnetic field, the charged particles get aligned in the direction of the magnetic field. The motion of the electrons results in the generation of electric current in the conductor. Solar panels. The electricity is generated by the photovoltaic cell when the photons are incident on the solar panel. These photons are associated with kinetic energy. Upon incident, this energy is transferred to the free electrons and then the electrons start their mobility towards the protons, but due to the heavy repulsion force formed between the empty holes, the electrons could not penetrate through the p-n junction. Hot springs. The water vapors evaporated from the spring have potential energy which is converted into the kinetic energy that drifts it above the height in the atmosphere. These vapors are made to pass through the turbines that rotate the turbines. The shaft attached to the turbine increases the speed of rotation. This mechanical energy is then converted to electrical energy. Vehicles. The motion of the piston produces a lot of energy on the combustion of fuel, which is transferred to the electrons in the car batteries. This chemical energy is then converted into electrical energy, and hence we are able to use the electronic devices in the car. Thermal power plant. Thermal power plants supply a huge amount of energy in the form of electrical energy. This energy is released due to the fission of the nuclei. Upon fission, the daughter nuclei move in two different directions. Solar batteries. Solar batteries are used to convert solar radiation into electrical energy. The batteries get charged when they are exposed to the sunlight. The energy's photons incident on the solar cells charges the batteries. Windmills. The windmills are planted to convert wind energy into electrical energy. At high wind speed, the rotor of the windmills starts rotating. This kinetic energy of the propellers is increased by using a motor. The generator connected to the motor then converts the kinetic energy to electrical energy. Gearbox. Gear is a machine tool that sets the attached gears into motion depending upon the size and number of teeth on the gear. This way, the power is transmitted from one shaft to another. Thus, the kinetic energy from one gear transferred to another is converted to electrical energy. Geothermal power plant. Geothermal is heat energy derived from beneath the earth. The temperature gradient of the earth increases down the earth. This radiated heat energy from the mobile vapor particles is derived by making boreholes deep in the ground. The evaporated vapors make their way upward towards the turbine and this energy is converted into electrical energy by the generator. Radio waves. The radio waves are the electromagnetic waves that are received by the receivers and are converted into alternating signals and are rectified to the direct current. This technique is used in wireless chargers. Turbine. A turbine is a mechanical tool made up of a wheel and rotors fitted with vanes which are rotated by flowing water, heavy wind, steam, gas, or any fluid. The wind or thermal energy is converted into mechanical energy by rotating the turbine and then to the electrical energy by the generator. Motors. The motor intensifies the rotational speed of any object. Mechanical energy is associated with kinetic energy. This mechanical energy is converted to electrical energy by connecting the motor to the electrical generator. Frequently asked questions. How can kinetic energy be turned into electrical energy? The electricity can be generated if the kinetic energy is driven from the object by some method. The generator transforms mechanical energy into electrical energy. At the microscopic level, the energy supplied to the electrons can also result in the mobility of the electrons that produce the electric currents. Does steam has heat energy or kinetic energy? The steam is produced due to the pressure difference and rise in the temperature. The particle of steam possesses the highest amount of kinetic energy and also has thermal energy with it. This energy is utilized to convert into electrical energy. Please visit our website lambdageeks.com for more articles on technology, engineering, mathematics, and various other domains. Scientific calculator and many more other tools.